They're here.
Oh, hi. Hi there, guys. I'm so glad that you've come to join us. I was just doing a little bit of reading here on my computer for this morning. You know, when I look at the news and I read the newspapers and on the internet and so on, it's quite depressing, actually. You know, there's so much war and so much conflict going on in the world that it kind of makes me uneasy. I don't know about you guys. I wonder, do you have days like that where you just feel like things aren't working out for you? You don't feel like you're at peace. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, eh? Fighting with your brother or your sister, or having a disagreement with mom or dad about your pocket money, or not getting that sum right in mathematics that everybody else is getting right, or I don't know. There's so many things in our lives that give us restlessness, that make us feel like there is no peace in the world. Good morning. This is what I want to speak to you about this morning, and it's about God's promise to us that He will never leave us and He will never forsake us. You know, in the New Testament, in John chapter 10, we read Jesus says to us that in this life we will have trouble. But, He says, do not be afraid, for I've overcome the world. And Jesus promises us that when we put our trust in Him, He will bring us peace. There's so many examples in the Bible of this, of Bible characters that have experienced turmoil and distress and fear and anxiety. But all of them are able to say, when I put my trust in the Lord, I experience peace. Let me tell you another story. Let me read one here to you this morning about one of God's special messengers, and his name was Micah. We refer to God's special messengers as prophets, and that's what Micah was. Israel was in a time of turmoil. They didn't experience peace. They were wondering, where is God? And one day, Micah receives a message from the Lord. There was once a man called Micah, and he went for a long walk one day. And he saw some sad things, people who were fighting, people who were getting angry with each other, shaking their fists at each other, being unkind to one another, even children fighting. And then Micah went home, and in a quiet place, he began to speak to God about what he had seen and how sad he was to see the people fighting, to see people getting angry with each other, with people spoiling each other's work. And so God said to Micah, go out, tell the people that one day, instead of fighting, they will shake hands and they will be friends again. Instead of getting angry, they will make plans to plant and grow fields. Instead of being unkind to one another, they will work together to help each other. Then everyone will be happy and at peace. So Micah went out, and he told the people, one day, instead of fighting, you will shake hands and you will be friends again. Instead of getting angry, you will make plants and grow the fields. Instead of being unkind, you'll work together and help each other. You see, boys and girls, this is what God wants for us, is that we will put our trust in Him, and no matter the circumstances we experience, no matter times of trouble we experience, He will always be with us, and He will give us His peace. Why don't you ask your mom and dad to help you find our memory verse for today? And it's such a special verse. It comes from Micah chapter 6, verse 8. I say that again. It's Micah chapter 6, verse 8. And it reads as follows. He has told you, O mortal, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do justice, and to love kindness, and to walk humbly with your God. Micah chapter 6, verse 8. I hope the next time I see you face to face, you'll be able to tell me what that verse says. God bless and be at peace.